Hey guys, welcome back to G.O.T. Outpost. I'm Jay Anthony.
And I'm Drew Mathern. And today we're going to be diving into hiking boots, any sort of boots, footwear that can be used on your outdoor adventures. So the biggest things to keep in mind with this is there's a lot of different variations, and a lot of them can be used in many different activities.
Yeah.
And can kind of roll over.
Yeah,
into,
it's like from here to here
Yeah.
where they can be used.
And so we'll dive into kind of the biggest categories of different hiking boots. And then in the following episodes, we're going to dive into some of the things that need to be heavily considered when looking for your boot to purchase.
Love it. Love it. Our first one would probably be like a trail hiker or trail runner. And because we don't have one, I'm going to cheat and say hiking shoe.
Yeah.
Which would just be a low top version of this in a sense. Super lightweight, right? Gore-Tex. This one is anyways. They're not all. Very flexible. Great for on-trail stuff.
Yeah. Definitely they're really good for light hiking.
Yep.
So not having really any heavy packs.
Yeah.
You don't need as much support in the sole.
No.
And really good for really staying on trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next one would be your mid-cut boot. So mid-cut is like these boots here. So their biggest intended use is for off-terrain. Obviously, you can use them on trails as well, but when you're doing some more technical terrain, these are great for that.
Yeah.
They have more ankle support, and you can absorb any rough terrain, rocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And not have to feel like you're going to roll your ankle.
I think as we dive into this particular cut of boot, we'll talk more about the variations. I think this one probably has the widest variations out there.
Yeah.
And configurations that it comes in. So, but we'll touch base more about that when we dive into each category.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to do the muck boot?
Yeah.
Oh, the good old muddy muck boot.
So muck boots, these are not really going to be used for any long hikes or anything like that. They're pretty close, but they're great for a lot of different activities where you're going to encounter a lot of moisture, mud, crossing creeks, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, they're big in like the archery world. You know, a lot of bow hunters wear them. A lot of ranch hands wear them around farms because of the muddy and mucky conditions, hence the name muck boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have their place.
Yeah, and I love them too because a lot of them come in different, pretty thick insulations.
Yeah.
So there can be very warm and very cold conditions.
Yep.
I know we've used them in many different variations, just for warmth.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
great
working through
boots.
snow.
Yep. Probably the mountain, the heavy duty mountain extreme mountaineer boots. These are a super heavy duty boot.
Yeah.
Late season, super rugged country. They're not a lot different than the mid height.
No. Some of the biggest things is they're just for more extreme conditions. They usually have more insulation.
Yeah.
And they usually have stiffer soles.
Yeah.
Just to handle very extreme conditions.
Yeah.
Very extreme terrain.
Yep.
And we'll touch on some of the variations of these. There's a lot of different things to consider when shopping for these boots, and we didn't want to dive too deep into those because I think each of them deserve their own episode.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're very intricate and definitely think they need a lot more description.
Yeah, I mean, we'll dive into the little idiosyncrasies and the little, pros and cons of each and where they fit in and where they may be used best.
Yeah. So the next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to dive into the stiffness of the sole and the importance of that. So we look forward to seeing you guys there.
We'll see you.